Namaskaram. I'm not sure if this is the right height. Let me see if I can lower it more. Namaskaram, my dear friends. I am back again. Today's topic of conversation, I would say, is a little controversial. And it is in question form. Sadhana or family? Which comes first? I thought about this topic because something significant had just happened to me recently. So, story time. I was on vacation to spend quality time with my partner and my daughter. And the situation is, my daughter is used to waking up with me right beside her. But this time, because of changes of situation, I had to wake up extra early and do my sadhana. And just so happens, because of jet lag and everything, she woke up and I was not there. So my partner had to attend to her and tried to stall her, but she kept on looking for me to a point where she cried so much that it seems like she was traumatized and she was thinking that I was hiding from her. So my partner had to interrupt my sadhana, and I had asked him whether my daughter could wait, and then he assessed that my daughter could not wait anymore, so I had to stop my Shambhavi, which is basically in the part where we had to do the flutter breathing. So I was really close and I had to stop. So basically, that started an argument. But because, we're mature human beings, we resolve our argument, resolve our differences. But this is how the conversation, the discussion in the said argument. So my partner had to ask me, why did I prioritize my sadhana over my daughter? Because he really thought I prioritized sadhana over my daughter because he asked me, he knocked on my door where I did my sadhana and I did not answer. But clearly, of course, I heard him and he knows that. So he had to bang on the door multiple times for me to respond appropriately. But how we resolved the situation was that I expressed to him how important sadhana is to me. And despite our differences, he acknowledges how important it is to me. And now we have set a schedule on when I do my sadhana, when I should pause my sadhana, and when I should resume my sadhana to facilitate our daughter's needs. And he is respectful enough to give me the time that I need to actually complete my sadhana and do it in an ample time where I don't feel rushed. But during the argument, the discussion, I don't know if this was the right call, but I brought up Viji Ma's story of her Mahasamadhi. So I kind of explained to him what Mahasamadhi was and how she attained Mahasamadhi while Radhi was only like 4 years old. And he did not take that well, let me say. In his mind, what he thinks is Viji Ma left her daughter at a young age to attain Mahasamadhi. And I kind of explained to him what Mahasamadhi was and that it was like the highest level of attainment a human being could do. And I had to explain to him how Radhi was in good hands with Sadhguru. Like with Sadhguru especially, it's no question, of course, Radhi's in good hands. And with the community that Radhi is in, like Viji Ma could afford to do her Mahasamadhi. But because my partner doesn't really understand what Sadhguru is or how the Isha community is and has become, I think that's the reason why he questions the decision as to why Viji Ma did her Mahasamadhi and was confident enough, using his words, selfish enough to leave Radhi alone in this world. So that was a source of great tension between the both of us. But as gracious as my partner is, he understands how important it is to me, though he doesn't understand as to why. He gives me that time and love and grace to do my sadhana. So much grace in him. So here is 2 significant questions that I have about what had happened. How do I come to the words where I can explain it to people, the miracle, the grace there is in sadhana and Sadhguru and Isha? Because so far I have tried and sometimes it goes through and sometimes it does not. But especially to my family and to my loved ones and to my partner, I haven't figured out how to explain to them what this is I have experienced and being graced by. So that's question number 1. How to let them feel what I feel, how to let them experience what I experience. I don't know how to convince them of the grace, the immensity of this divine. And question number 2 is, maybe, is there something I don't see? An angle that I'm not clear about. An angle that they see that I'm not seeing clearly. Hence, they brought up their concerns and questions. I want to know if I'm missing something. But anyway, you guys, that's it. A lot of thought in my head, and I know someday I'll figure it out, because why not? The grace is so intense. Obstacles will naturally yield. We'll all figure it out. But until then, I hope the grace there is that's all around us, we may feel and we may experience. So until next time, you guys. Bye.